Hi friends. So today I just wanted to hop on and do an incredibly quick video because I've received a lot of questions about how I put my wigs on, how I get them to look natural, and just maybe to do a how-to on how to actually put them on. And so I'm going to just do a quick video on that, and then I figured then I'm going to sit down and do a little bit more in-depth video about just the wigs in general, the different options, the different caps. So if that's something everybody would be interested in, just comment below, let me know any questions you might have, especially too about wigs, and then I'll try to take care of all of those. I'm a novice, obviously, but I've learned a lot over the course of the last couple of months, and so anything I could share to make them a little bit less scary. I think for me they were intimidating at first, and then they just all of a sudden weren't once I realized how easy they were, and I think people think that they take more time and effort than they do, and so that's what I'm just going to share really quickly. And then we'll go from there, and then hopefully I can share a little bit more of an in-depth dive into the wigs. And speaking about dive, that's the best thing I think about is like diving into a swim cap to put it on. And so this one right here, it's one of more of like my everyday wigs. It's by Wigs by Tiffany. This is the Sandra wig. And when you're gonna get a wig, it's gonna come with, well, if you do a lace front, it's gonna come with the lace. I trim that off. And then what I typically do, I don't like a wig cap because a lot of the wigs I choose, I try to get them to be rooted with a similar color to my bio hair so that I can either pull out a little bit, or if it moves around, because I don't like to glue mine down for every day, I can get away with a little bit of my own hair popping out versus the wig cap showing. But everyone has a different preference, and I'll go over that too. I go over a lot of the different options because there's wig caps, there's wig grips. I just braid my hair in pigtails so that I can evenly distribute how the hair lays under the wig so that I don't have a bump, because my hair is now long enough and a little bit thick enough that if I just put it in like a bun or a ponytail, you'll get that little bump, and I don't like that. So for me, I braid it into pigtails, and then I pin the pigtails to the back, and then that way I can kind of keep the hair distributed and like flat to the head. And so then I'll take the wig, and basically I will turn it upside down so that the back, and that'll be the part that'll have like the tag or the little bit will be here, and then the front, and then I'm basically going to lean into it like a swim cap, and like so that's the best way, is that basically I put it on and I'm gonna pull into it, and then before I pull it up, I'm gonna just tuck those braids into the back part, and then I'm gonna flip up and I look amazing, right? It's just so good already. But no, so then what I do is I find the ear tabs, which are these things right here, and I adjust them right in front of my ear so that I know that I have it straight. And then I just slowly will bring back the hairline, and while I'm doing that, I will pull this down just to make sure that everything's staying back. And then I will slowly, and then these have clips, but I don't use them. And then I'll slowly bring it back until I kind of feel where my natural hairline should be. I think that they say that there's like the rule of like 3, or I guess maybe 4, depending on how much forehead you want. And then I just go through and I will brush it to make it, obviously. And I use, a lot of them will come with a brush when you purchase them. From the brands that I've purchased from, but I just go through it with like a wet brush because that doesn't pull on the strands. And I'll just kind of, I usually curl it like once a week, and then I'll let the curl fall out, but I just go and I'll typically just hold that back so that, and I like mine to have a little bit of volume at the front just so there's lift, so that it looks like it's kind of coming out of your head. And really, that's as simple as it is. I can't even, yeah. So for me, I like to, so the lace is here. If I pulled it any further back, you would see my hairline, so I keep it like kind of right there. If the cap fits right, it doesn't move. So I can even just like, pull my hair through and it doesn't budge, but that's it. And so for me, and so this one is a little bit lighter, so you'll see like that's my natural hair color here. Next time I got my color done, I think I'm gonna lighten this so that it would blend better, because I do like this color, but some of my other ones are dark enough. But even then, if it's done right, like you can still pull it back. This is, light enough to where I can get away with it, but some of the other ones, it'll actually be my hair that I pull through so that I can pull my hair back completely. But that's it. I mean, so it's not scary. It's actually really easy. A lot of days, people have also commented that, well, I wish I had that much time to do my makeup or hair. I would say most times I do my makeup in like 5 minutes or under. I've got just a system down and I have it organized in a way. I just wear a decent amount of it, but I do it quick. And so the same thing too is the other day my alarm didn't go off and I quickly did my makeup because that really mattered, and then grabbed my wig. And because it stays styled, I wash them usually every like 30 wears, and then I'll style them usually on like Sunday, and then it'll be, you know, curly and then the curl falls out, which I would do with my normal bio hair naturally, but that's it. It's really easy, and so they're not scary. They're actually really simple, and so and they're really simple to get, you know, on, and that's it. I mean, it really is simple. I will share like some more tips and tricks in the longer video, but one thing I will say is some people say about, you know, it looking natural or lace versus this. Here's my thought. I'm very open and honest about wearing wigs, and I enjoy it, and I think it's fun. Most people cannot tell that this is lace or a wig or the part because they're not close enough. If someone is close enough to my face and my head and my hair to see that it is lace or a wig, that person already knows I'm wearing a wig. You know what I mean? Like if someone is this close that they're actually going to get to see the details to know that it's a wig or not, they're close enough to me to know that that's a wig in the first place. So I don't mind it, and I'm okay with it. So that's, I mean, and that's the thing too. It's just like any other accessory. It makes me feel 100 times better when I put them on, feel more confident. And I think if it's something that makes you happy and makes you feel better, I'm all for it. So I can't wait to share more about them, but I just wanted to hop on quickly and share how to put it on because I've had a bunch of questions, and hopefully that helps. And if there's any more questions about putting them on or just additional questions, just comment below and let me know, and we'll go through that and I'll share that too. So thanks for stopping by, and hopefully that helped, and I can't wait to share my next video with you. Bye.